Hi friends, in before class I discussed about int float complex boolean string. In this class I will discuss about remaining data types, that is list, tuple, set, frozen set and dictionary. And first is list. List means if we want to represent a group of objects as a single entity where insertion order is preserved and duplicates are allowed, then we should go for list. L equal to, first guys, remind one thing, list is always enclosed with square brackets only. List in Python is represented with square brackets only. 10 comma 10.10, it is a float value. 10 plus 10j, it is a complex value. Next, Python string value and true, it is a boolean value. Comma 10 comma 10 comma 10. Print L. See, it follows the same order in which order the input write the elements. It follows the same order. It follows, that means it follows the insertion order. And the next one is here, observe the last three elements 10 10 10. It means list accept duplicate elements also, list allowed. And the next one is, it is 10 is a integer, 10.10 is a float, it is a complex and it is a string, and this is a boolean value. It means it allows heterogeneous objects. It allows heterogeneous objects, mean different elements. It allows heterogeneous objects, means different elements. And the next one is list is a growable in nature. List is a growable in nature. List is a growable in nature means based on our requirement we can increase the size, and we can increase the size or we can decrease the size. For example, if we want another 100 elements, I simply add 100 elements also, because list is a growable in nature. And the another important thing is list is a mutable type. List is a mutable type. Mutable type means we can change the elements. Changeable elements, we will able to change the elements. And next is non-mutable. Immutable means non-changeable elements. Non-changeable elements is immutable type, but list is a mutable type. Why? Because for example, in this example, in place of 10 plus 10j, I want to add 10 plus 10j replace with Java string. Then L of 2 equal to Java. Print L. See, in place of 10 plus 10j, I simply replace with Java because it is a mutable type. And Python support, the another most important thing is index. Here in Python, index in this list, index will play very important role. Python support both positive index and negative index also. Positive index means count from starting to ending. It means from left to right. Negative index means count from ending to starting. That means it right to left. From starting to ending, it counts like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. From ending to starting, that means in negative index, it counts like -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, like that. Print L of -5. Python. Here the LF -5 value is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Here the value is Python. And the another is print L of 2:5. Java, Python, true. Here 0th element is 10, first element is 10.10, second element is C. Observe this output. Second element is Java, and the third element is Python. Fourth element is true. Fifth element is 10. Where expected output is Java, Python, true 10. But it returns Java, Python, true only. What's the reason? Means it will consider start to and start to n minus 1, like that. Here the starting element is 2. 2 is Java, and the ending element is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. Java 2, Python 3, true is 4. So it returns Java, Python, true, like that. It is always considered the ending element is n minus 1. That's about list. This is the just overview about list. In later classes, I will discuss in detail. That means what is methods, all methods I will discuss in later sections, all list methods. And the next data type is tuple. Tuple also similar, is very similar to list. Tuple is very similar to list. The only difference is, if somebody asks what is difference between list and tuple, is there are only two differences. One is tuple enclosed with parenthesis, and tuple is immutable type. Tuple is immutable type. Immutable type means we can't change the elements. For example, here t equal to t equal to t equal to, I take these elements. It is also I accept heterogeneous type and heterogeneous type, and duplicates also allowed, and insertion order is also preserved, and it is also growable in nature. But the only difference is it is a enclosed with parenthesis, and it is a immutable type. Immutable type means we can't change the elements. For example, in place of t, here the second element is 10 plus 10j. I want to add the 10 plus 10j with replace with Java, and print t. Is simply thrown type error. See, is simply thrown type error. Tuple object does not support item assessment, because in tuple we can't change the elements. It is a immutable type. Remaining except these 2 points, remaining all are same. And another data type is dictionary data type. Dictionary data type means, for example, for in tuple, list and tuple, we represent a group of individual objects as a single entity. But in dictionary, we can represent a group of objects as key value pairs. Key value pairs. In this dictionary, Duplicates are not allowed. Duplicate keys. Here in this dictionary, duplicate keys are not allowed, but values can be duplicated. But values can be duplicated. It means duplicates are not allowed. Duplicate keys are not allowed, but values can be duplicated. And the another point is heterogeneous objects are allowed both key and values. And it is a mutable type, growable in nature, insertion order is not preserved, and indexing and slicing is not applicable in this dictionary concept. D equal to, it is enclosed with curly braces. One is Python, second one is Java, third one is C++, fourth one is PHP, and fifth one is Python. Print D. See, see, in dictionary, dictionaries are mutable. In place of Python, D of Python 5 equal to, in place of Python we have Java. It is also duplicate element. Print D. See, in place of Python we have Java. Python we have Java. It means it is a mutable type. We can change the elements. And dictionary is also growable in nature. Growable in nature. For example, in this dictionary also we'll able to add then 100 lines of elements also. 100 lines of elements also. And the main point is it is enclosed with curly braces, and it is a mutable type, and it is a growable in nature, and the insertion order is not preserved. Insertion order is not preserved. S1 equal to Java. See, key values must be unique. And here another thing is heterogeneous objects are allowed for both key and values also. For both key and values also. And the next type is set. Set data type. Set data type also enclosed with curly braces. S equal to 10, 20, 30, Python. Python. Print. Yes. See 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. See, here the insertion order is not preserved because the order is not same. Order is not same. The input order and output order is not same. So insertion order is not preserved. It is all not preserved, and heterogeneous objects are allowed. Duplicates are allowed. Growable in nature. This is about heterogeneous objects are allowed. Growable in nature. Insertion order is not preserved. Duplicates are not allowed. Yes. Another important point is duplicates are not allowed. Comma 10. Comma 10. In this set, 10 is repeated in 3 times, but the output output 10 only in 1 time only. 10 is present in 1 time only. Once observe the output, 5, 20, 40, 10, 30 Python. Because its duplicates are not allowed. Duplicates are not allowed in set. Here the main important points is it is also enclosed with square brackets, and it is a set is a immutable type, and heterogeneous objects also allowed. Insertion order is not preserved. These are the some basic, and set is a immutable type. Immutable type means here s of -2. -2 value is 10. In -2 value I add 20. Sorry, I add Java. Then print. Yes. See, it thrown type error because it is immutable type. And the next one is Frozenset. Next one is Frozenset. And the next one is Frozenset. Frozenset means all are same, but the one thing is Frozenset is a mutable type. Frozenset is a mutable type. Remaining all are same. Sorry, Frozenset is also a immutable type. Frozenset is also a immutable type. Sorry, here the Frozenset is also a immutable type. Frozenset is a immutable type. It's a immutable type. Frozensen unchangeable. F is equal to, it is also enclosed with curly braces. 30 Python and Java and 40 comma 10 comma 10. Print fs. See, it's the first thing is it is a duplicates are not allowed, and insertion order is not preserved, and it is a growable in nature, and the final thing and important thing is it is a immutable type. For example, in fs of -2 element is 10, but in place of 10 I add C plus plus. Print fs. See, we get type error because it is a immutable type. This is about dictionary, Frozenset, sets, tuple, and list. This is just an overview about these data types. In next videos, definitely in detail we will discuss the all methods of data types. The list there's in list we have number of data type list we have number of many methods. In future classes in detail we will discuss all methods and examples. Thank you.